How we doing, everyone? I hope we are having a good week. For those of you who don't know me, I am Dr. Dano, and I am very happy to be your professor of record for this summer's marketing elective, Interactive Marketing / Web 2.0. I know you guys are curious because I'm receiving about 1 to 2 emails a day about this course because it's technically starting on Monday. I'll get to that. It will be starting on Monday, but we're going to get to the schedule and everything. Before we go anywhere, let me do some big broad strokes. This is my course, meaning, yes, I'm teaching it. Yes, I'm the professor of record. But this is my course, meaning I created this thing from scratch. And I started this course in 2004. And pretty much every year since 2004, I've taught a version of this course. It has iterated, obviously. The articles have changed throughout the years. But the idea of, what's going on in this world? What is this internet thing? What is this digital thing? What is this interactive thing? What is this Web 2.0 thing? You're going to see that we're all talking about the same thing in my mind. There's just a lot of jargon out there in business language. And one of the goals for this course is for us all to be on the same page. Okay. In summary, I love this course. I really, really love this course. Someday this course will be a book. Not yet, but someday. So I am Dr. Dano. The best way to get a hold of me during the summer is going to be my email address, okay? The class time is going to go, the class times, I don't know what happened with the registrar's office with July 3rd. It's July 30th will be our last session, okay? The month of August, I have a lot of moving parts. We will not be having any meetings in August. We'll be done on the 30th. And remember, this is all asynchronous, and I'll get to that in a second. So, instructional materials. Not in this video, but in the next video I make, I will show you how to find articles. Okay? So this is, summary-wise, this is your ramp on to all things social and digital. I don't think I can say it any other way than that. Now, don't get hung up with this as being a marketing course and I'm a marketing professor. We will, as the syllabus will attest, talk about many, many, many topics across the entire MBA program, IT, management, leadership, entrepreneurship, you name it. So our objectives, we'll get rid of the buzzwords, we'll get rid of the jargon. We'll really talk about cultural and technological shifts into why we are where we are today. Whether we still call it Web 2.0 or not is another thing, but we'll get to that. We'll look at the different ways to frame and model and look at social and digital media and businesses, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And we will also see if we can get into some metrics and some ROI and some various tools that you can use coming out of this course. So how does this course, from a grading standpoint and from a deliverable standpoint, what's involved with it? Well, I would like to call them topical updates, a journal, a paper, cases, and class participation. Hold on that. Now, journal. Every one of us in class will do an individual journal. A journal is a Microsoft Word document. There is no text for this course because there isn't a really good text out there, to be honest with you. However, that doesn't mean you shouldn't start making your own textbook. So that's what your journal is, metaphorically speaking. When you leave this class, there is no book, but I need you to have something leaving this class, so it's a journal. The journal is not a diary, dear diary, these are the people that I met today. No, the journal is your takeaways. These are bullets. These are a sentence or two. This is something I want you to remember 6, 9, 12 months from now. It doesn't have to be a paragraph, but it needs to be long enough so you can remember it 6, 9, 12 months from now. Okay? A sentence or two. It's what you think is interesting from the articles, from our discussions, from everything that happens in this course. Paper. You're going to write a paper for me. I call them reflection papers. Okay? You're going to find a popular press book. You're going to find some kind of a popular press book. If I shift a little bit, I have no idea whether I'm doing a good job with this. I read a lot of books. I like books. I can provide recommendations. I will do that. Maybe you have to read something for work. Maybe there's something that's always been bothering you want to read. Maybe you just need a recommendation from me. Either way, we can find a book for you. And the book is not a summary of the book. That's not a reflection paper. A reflection paper is you seeing the topics that we talked about in class in the book and reporting back on that. A major component of your grade is going to be the case. Okay? These is an individual assignment. Everybody will do a case. I will provide the case to you. I haven't selected it yet. I will provide the questions to you. I have not written them yet. The case isn't due until after 4th of July weekend, so we have plenty of time. The celebration of progress assignment is the last assignment we do at the end of the semester. I will do a whole nother separate video on this, probably as we get into early July. The celebration of progress is nothing more than you creating one PowerPoint slide and a 3-page document, double-spaced. In that one PowerPoint slide, only one slide, by the way, you have to make all the things that we talked about this semester fit into one slide. Boxes, arrows, however you see fit, how they fit together. Here is the most interesting one that I need to talk about. This is the topic talk / participation / class discussion / this is the whole ball of wax. This is the most interesting part of this assignment, which is how we do class participation, but in a non-live way. Okay? Let me talk about this before I get to the evaluation. Okay? I call these topic talks, by the way, which if you see topic talk up here, that's what I kind of topical updates, not really. Class participation. So this is what we're going to do. Let me go to the schedule. The first time you and your team, this is a team assignment. The first time you and your team have to deliver something to me will be on Monday, June 4th, which is the marketing management class. For the marketing management class, you and your team need to read these 4 articles. Okay? This is very short. It's from my blog. This is very short. This is from Harvard Business School's blog. This is a Harvard Business Review article, and this is a Harvard Business Review article. And what I want you to do for each required article, let me repeat that. The required articles you are required and obligated to read. The bonus articles are not. They are bonuses. Meaning, if there's something that tickles your fancy up here and you want to read more, you can read more. Okay? However, they're bonuses. I'm not looking for the bonus material. I'm looking for the required material. The reason why there's bonus stuff is I used to assign 8 to 10 articles a week because I'm a geek and I want you to read everything. And then my teaching evaluation sucked because I was being mean. It was too much work. And I agreed with the students. It was too much work. So it made me feel better that I kept the articles there and I made some of them required and some of them not required. But if it really tickled your fancy, you could read the bonus ones as well. Okay? So here's the required articles. Each week, you and your team are going to type up your takeaways, your nuggets, that's what I like to call takeaways, from this article. You're going to do this in a Word document. And then after you list your 5, 6, 8, 9 takeaways from this, actually this is really short, so there might be only a couple. And this one's really short, there might be only a couple. This one is a lot longer. Maybe there is 6, 9, 10 nuggets or takeaways from this article. Okay. Notice, this is not a summary of the article. I read the article. I'm assigning you the article. I don't need a summary. I want to know what's most interesting to you. You and your team decide what are the takeaways from these articles, and you and your team also have questions to ask me. So in other words, if you read this market orientation article, you might, on your Word document, your deliverable for the week, you might have 3 key takeaways and 1 question that there was something said that made no sense, and you wanted to ask Dr. Dano this question. Okay. This article wasn't as good. 2 takeaways, 1 question. This article was really good. 11 takeaways and 3 questions. This article was okay. 4 takeaways and 1 question. Each team is going to do this. Each team on the day that this assignment is due is going to submit their Microsoft Word document with their takeaways and their questions per article. Please use the article as a header so I know what takeaways and questions pertain to which article. Okay. So let's go back to the schedule. So on Monday, June 4th, you are going to turn in your nuggets to me, Dr. Dano, your takeaways, and your questions. So by Wednesday, I'm going to create a video like this back to you where I talk about the marketing management module and why it's important, and I will also answer all your questions. The following week, on Monday the 11th, okay, we're going to do a Satisfaction Loyalty CRM module, session 3. You will give me the nuggets and questions for this article, which is amazing, by the way. This article, which is a new version of it, and this article right here, which Susan is amazing, by the way. And you will do your nuggets takeaways and your questions for each one of these 3 articles. You will submit that on Monday, June 11th, and by Wednesday-ish, I will have a video back to you talking about satisfaction, loyalty, and CRM. That's the pattern that we're going to roll with. Okay? So this weekly deliverable class participation, right? That's what that is. This is 20% of your grade. Now, if you do not do a good job with this, and your 3 team members or your 4 team members tell me that you're not doing a good job with it, guess what's going to happen to your participation grade? Because you're all going to evaluate each other. And that's all part of this thing. Okay? So the team evaluation, your weekly deliverable, is 20% of your grade. The journal is 15% of your grade. Your reflection paper is 15% of your grade. The case is 30% of your grade. Celebration of progress is 20% of your grade. The only thing that is a team project is your weekly deliverable. Everything else, journal, paper, case, celebration of progress, are individual assignments. All right? Everybody take a deep breath. Let's keep going. So let's look at the schedule. Monday the 21st, this is the introduction, okay? This is all Dr. Dano. There is nothing you need to do for Monday the 21st other than watch the video that I send in your direction, okay? Note the following Monday is Memorial Day weekend. We don't have a session scheduled then. Okay? I purposely picked Mondays because I wanted an extra week so you guys have more time to get your team into a rhythm for the first deliverable, marketing management. Okay? Second deliverable is the June 11th. Now, I am going to have an optional, let me repeat the word, optional live session on June 11th from 9:30 to 10:30. And it's more about an open question and answer session, office hours. Do you have to participate in this? No. The word optional right there is highlighted in blue. Oh, I just got rid of the blue. I will record this session. I will upload the link to Blackboard. So if this does not work for you and you're traveling or you're doing something along those lines, not a problem. You will see the recorded session. I don't know how many people are going to come into the session, but I'm going to be there. I will answer questions. I will do whatever you want me to do then, but it is optional. I will record it, and everyone in class will be able to see it afterwards. Branding experience, leadership. Notice that the July 4th week, there's a break. Our case will be due on Monday the 9th. I will have an optional live session also on Monday, July 9th. I'll probably talk about some of the case answers that evening. Again, this will be recorded, so you do not have to participate live if it doesn't work for you. Then we have co-creation of value. We do marketing strategy. We see the team eval will be due on July 23rd. Our last class is the celebration of progress. Our paper, reflection paper is due. The journal is due. Celebration of progress is due. Our reading list is all in the back of the syllabus. Now, everybody take a deep breath. Let's go into Blackboard. So this is Blackboard. You've seen Blackboard. Okay. The syllabus is up here. Okay. This is also where I'm going to be posting the links to various videos. So session 1, May 21st. This is where I will post the video for May 21st and any PowerPoint decks that I use. I haven't created it yet, but I wanted to give you this video first. Let's go at June 4th. If we click this, you will see Marketing Management Team Journal. This is where you submit your weekly deliverable. So for Monday, June 4th, your team will, someone in your team, doesn't have to be all of you, just one of you in the team will submit your journal to Blackboard. You just upload it up to here, and you're good for the week. This is also where I will post the link for the video that you can watch afterwards, probably Wednesday-ish. Because you guys submit by Monday noon, Monday evening, sometime on Monday. Tuesday I put something together, and Wednesday I send it back to you. Sort of this tick-tock between me and you. Me and the class. Okay? So when sessions will be, like the last class, I will have folders. There's nothing there now. I'm still finishing up Blackboard. I will have assignments for you too for your celebration of progress. I will have assignments, folders for you to submit your assignments to. All right. I think that's everything that I had for an introduction. I really thank you for taking this class. I'm going to have the team assignments set by Monday the 21st. They're not set yet because I still have people coming in and out of the class. I don't want to set teams yet until the class is completely locked. So I'm going to wait until Monday to do that. You will be getting emails through Microsoft Teams platform, and that's how your team can communicate. Okay? I'm going to hit stop, and then I'm going to work on the how to get the articles videos next. Thank you very much. Use the force.